Fairy of the Night and Still. Chapter 1. Her Sleep. In the still of night, she had a dream. Or did the dream have her? Underneath a blanket of sleep, her yawns would now retreat to the shed of night that holds the world, a singing lullaby. She only had to close her eyes to let it live and fly. Her mind, awake, was bored with sleep. It won the tug of war. Her spirit awoke and looked about and agreed it was time to soar. So she took flight and looked back once to the body that bore her soul. I'll be back, so fret no more. It's your home that I adore. Her spirit belonged no more to her than a shadow does to dusk, nor possessed it her earthly name, but Enka Chai Tigainen. As Enka Chai flowed on through the caverns of the night, she came upon a door or such that if you knocked, not once but thrice, a fairy, both good and kind, would guide you to a magical isle. O fairy of the night and still, please taketh me away, said Nkachai Tigainen. And this is what the fairy did say. Nkachai, I have seen thee live beneath the edge of heaven. Are you prepared to come into the dark and risk your safe return? O fairy of the night and still, I long to traverse with thee. Surely I can visit a little while, and should a burden I become, why, you are free to leave me. Then follow me, Nkachai, said the fairy. Our voyage begins anew, but don't forget your sleeping self, who without you sleeps forever. Now Enkachai thought of this, but was so curious about all the adventures she was sure to miss, were she to say no. While Enkachai collected her thoughts, which were scattered here and there, in a flash of mighty light, the fairy changed into a falcon. The falcon, magnificent, with wings of gold and bright eyes sapphire blue, fluttered about and flew around before settling down. "You cannot travel far," the golden falcon said, "and must be home before the dawn, before the last beam of sunshine pierces through the black veil of night." Enkachai weighed the pros and cons, then said, "I know I'll return safe and sound. I'll tell my brother George of all my adventures, and next time I'll show him around." The golden bird blinked and twitched its head. "You are only allowed to enter once, and now may not be your time. This journey is beyond your imagination. Come, let us fly and be gone." The falcon flapped its wings of gold and hovered above the ground. "Now, don't forget this, little one. The longer you stay, the harder it will be to return home. Never forget where your heart is. Remember where you come from." Enka made up her mind and gave a quick nod. "Yes, I promise I'll return henceforth, and I'll never, ever, in a million years forget where I come from." And with that, she followed the falcon to a magical land where ponies talk and horses fly, knowing she had lots of time before day would drip into night.